many, many years. Just briefly, Minister, have you had any feedback on the concept of the bursaries for carers?
Yeah, indeed I have. As Mr. Lewis said, I've taken part in some of the focus groups. It was a good opportunity to sit back and listen as an MP rather than talk for once, and to hear what the young carers were saying. But I think there are two things. Firstly is the young carers thought that this was a good idea, but secondly, even if they themselves were not likely to benefit, they thought that it was significant that government was recognising the particular situation of young carers. So for a lot of them, it had some important symbolic value that government knows, government hears, government gets it. But what really overwhelmed me was when talking about eligibility issues, most of the young carers were making contributions that, look, there are probably people who need it more than I do, so let's work the eligibility criteria to not necessarily take on board my particular situation. And I think that's typical of a lot of young carers, is that you know, they're always other focused, and that they think that there are other people who have greater challenges than they do. But the thing that really struck me is just how self-possessed so many of these young carers are, that they've had to grow up much more quickly than their peers, and that they're able to manage a whole range of situations that I'm certain at their age I wouldn't have been able to do.
Fantastic. Well, it sounds like a very good program. Thank you.